Hello and welcome to Island Block. Now in today's video, we'll be talking about the loot and Rarity. Actually, the name of the token is Rarity, the name of the project is Rarity. That Cronje just launched today, earlier today, Sunday. Now, all he did was he just posted the link to a Medium article which he made, a Medium post he made earlier today. And in this post contains all the information needed to set up this particular project. Now, in summary, it's a game built on the FTM blockchain, the Phantom blockchain. He spoke about how he was inspired by the loot project that, has been really all over the place and really making waves, and how he built something like it, but I think better, and how it's built on the Phantom blockchain to save fees. How he couldn't build it on the Ethereum blockchain, because that's going to cost a whole lot. I feel like that was just trying to, beef and all of that. So he explained how to go about it, but the issue that many people have is it was a very technical documentation. Now the first thing you have to do is you have to set up the FTM chain on your wallet. I would advise you use MetaMask because that is what I use. So after downloading the MetaMask plugin on your PC, you head over to it, you go to settings, and you go to networks, and here you click on add network. Now here you fill in the network parameters. So the network name, you can just call it FTM or FTM chain. For the RPC URL, you fill this in. For the for the chain ID, 250. For the currency symbol, FTM, and for the block explorer URL, you put ftmscan.com. Now, after filling these parameters, you have automatically added the FTM network to your MetaMask. Now you can see mine is still the same thing, and once you just fill it, you just save, and you automatically add it. Then the next thing for you to do would be to send FTM from your Binance wallet to this account. Now, all you have to do when you get to your Binance wallet is just withdraw FTM and withdraw through the FTM chain. Then copy this wallet address and just withdraw it directly to this account. That was all I had to do. And as you can see, I've not done any transaction here aside depositing the 10 FTM here. Now, he also said that you won't need much. In fact, 10 FTM could keep you going for months. So that is very fair. And for many people, you might not be able to withdraw FTM from a Binance account. So you can always, buy a small amount of Uniswap and use a bridge to bridge it into the FTM chain. That's a longer process, but, depending on whether or not you're able to acquire FTM from your Binance account. Now, this is the easy part. Now, once you're done setting up and, depositing FTM on your wallet, we now move on to the harder part, which I know is very easy for, the majority of developers. So, I'm just trying to explain for those of us here. Now, the next thing you do is you click on this link. Now, I'll make available the link to the Medium article and also the link to this contract, so you can always easily get that. It will be in the description below of this video. So now this is the token Rarity manifested. This is where the game is. This is the game so far. Now, all you have to do is it automatically comes to contract. You come over to write contract and it should load. Then you connect your wallet. So once I click on connect, click MetaMask, then I will just approve, next, connect, and I have finished. Now click on it again. You click on it twice. Again, MetaMask, and I'll press OK, and my wallet is connected. And the next thing I'll have to do is I'll scroll down. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll scroll down to 8, which is called summon. If you read the... Oh, sorry, let me just try and go back to the Medium article. Now, if you go through the Medium article and you read it in proper detail, you get to understand everything he was trying to say, the whole concept he's trying to create and work on. The game, the futures, and how you can summon, 1 to 11, which is Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk. You can summon all these cards, basically. So these are the parameters we would enter from 1 to 11. When you start reading the smart contract code, you see, everything is, in the code. But I'm just doing this video to explain for many people that might not be able to understand the technicalities of the code and, the smart contract and how it works. So once I go over to summon here, I just enter a number. Let's say I would like to summon card 1, and I click write. And then I approve the transaction, confirm. Now you can see it's very, very minimal fees, 0.01. In fact, earlier today it was about 0.005. So I think because a lot of people are like doing it, it's getting a bit expensive. But it's still very negligible anyways. So I confirm, and I can just view my transaction. So now that I've executed this transaction, I wait for it to be published on the blockchain. This might take a while. Let me just go directly through my wallet instead of having to waste time. Where's my wallet address? Yes. Just copy. Come here. Paste it. Okay, transaction has been confirmed. Beautiful. So I can just close this. So now the transaction has been confirmed, as you can see, 11 seconds ago. And I have been able to summon this. Now this token ID is very important. Now this is the next step. Now this is token ID. It's like my card number, or like the particular thing I was able to summon, number 176,983. So this lets you know how many people have summoned already. Now the next thing I'll have to do is I'll have to use this token ID to play the game. So once I copy the token ID, I come back to this contract. Then I go to adventure, which is number 1. I press my token ID, enter it here. I press write. And then I would approve this transaction as well. So I press confirm. And now what have I done? I have played for today. I know it sounds very funny, but I know they're still working on a lot. This is just the code base of it, and they'll still have a UI and everything. But this is just so you can get in very early, increase your XP, and I mean let's see what it holds in the long term. So now I've automatically played, and I've played. So if I head over to my wallet, which I copied the other time, I think. Yeah. So I head over to my wallet. You can see the first thing I did was to summon, which was I summoned the card. And next thing I did was adventure. So I played the adventure for today. Now someone builds a small UI you can use to interface with this particular code. So I'll just try and go back to Andrew Cronje's tweet. I think he retweeted the person's work, which was, I think, this. He did a retweet of the link. So you can just use that link to check and see your XP, your experience. That's how many XP you've acquired, which should be 250. You acquired 250 EXP per day. And you're able to just upgrade from there. I'm trying to scroll. Okay, beautiful. This is the link. So I'll also drop this link on the description below as well. So I'll drop the link to the tweet, the link to the contract, the link to this particular interface so you can interact with it. So now I can connect my wallet, connect MetaMask, approve, next, connect, and I have connected. Now next thing I'll just do is enter my token ID, which is very, very important. I go back to the card I summoned. I copy my token ID here. And I just bring it here, enter summoner ID to see statistics. So I paste the ID here and I press submit. And this should just give me Barbarian. Now, if you remember very well, when I wanted to mint in the contract, when I went to number 8 to mint, I minted number 1. Now, when I go to Andrew Cronje's post, number 1 is a Barbarian. So I minted a Barbarian, which is number 1. So checking the statistics, you can see my summoner ID here. My class is Barbarian, currently in level 1. And I've gained 250 experience, which I require 750 experience to get to level 2. So I've done for today, which I've played for today, 250 experience. I'll play for tomorrow, next tomorrow, and I'll just get to that 750 experience. So I've gotten my 750 experience for today. So that's how I just keep playing it. So at the point where I'll have to level up By then, I think we'd have to go back to the contract and go to number 3, which is level up, and then, enter the, let's say, level 2 or level 3. I'm not sure yet. We don't have any information on that yet. So, as I keep playing, I'll give you updates. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section of this video. And I'll also make all the links available so you can just check it out and copy what you'd have to copy to set up your wallet, visit the address, visit the website, and call the smart contracts. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Do have an awesome time. Bye bye.